Jesus says, my head was tortured with countless tortures, with blows, with exposure to the sun, with shouts, with thorns, to make amends for the sins of your minds. Pride, impatience, unbearableness, intolerance spring up like a mushroom bed in your brains. I turned it into a tortured organ, enclosed in a casket decorated with blood, to make amends for everything that sprouts from your thought. You have seen the only crown I wanted. The crown that only a madman or a convict can wear. No one, who is sound of mind, speaking from a human point of view, and is free to do what he likes, will put it on. But I was considered mad. And mad I was from a supernatural divine point of view. As I wanted to die for you who do not love me. Or love me so little. As I wanted to die to defeat evil in you, knowing that you love it more than you love God, and I was a prey to man, his prisoner, condemned by him. I, God, condemned by man. How often you lose your patience over trifles, you become incompatible through trivialities, you are unbearable because of light indispositions. But look at your Savior. Consider how irritating it must have been to be continuously stung in different parts, to have the locks of my hair entangled in the thorns, to feel the crown move continuously without being able to move my head, and not being able to lean it anywhere without being tortured. But think of what the shouts of the crowds, the blows on my head, the scorching sun were for my tortured, aching, feverish head. Consider what pain I felt in my poor brain, since I went to the agony of Friday aching all over because of the efforts made Thursday evening. In my poor brain, which was affected by the fever of my tortured body and of the intoxications brought about by tortures. And in my head, my eyes, my mouth, my nose, my tongue, each had their torture. To make amends for your glances, so anxious to see what is evil and so forgetful of seeking God, to redress the too many, too false, filthy and lustful words that you utter, instead of using your lips to pray, to teach, to console. My nose and my tongue suffered their tortures to make amends for your gluttony. And your sensuality of olfaction, through which you incur imperfections, which are the ground for graver sins. And you commit sins through the eagerness for superfluous food. Without taking pity on those who are hungry, food which you can afford very often by having recourse to unlawful means of profit.